Have you thought about starting a business but have been held back by capital or not knowing what space to get into? Well, here's 5 categories with little to no capital out of pocket to start a business. And first is, right now, entrepreneurship is huge. A lot of businesses are starting up. Those businesses are always looking to outsource different services. So bookkeeping, cleaning, marketing, there's a million different options to service these businesses. I would highly suggest getting into that space. Very little capital, you can hit the ground running. There's services like Thumbtack and Upwork that you can use to promote businesses and find clients. It's a great opportunity. That is a very good one. The next one, drop shipping. Get into an online-based store, whether it be Amazon, Etsy. You can even get in a TikTok or a lot of these other spaces. Use somebody else to store your product and ship your product. Drop ship it for you. You're talking very minimal money out of pocket. You don't need a retail space. You don't need tons of overhead. You just need a good internet connection and the ability to create content. It's a great option. Very minimal money out of pocket. The next one takes a little bit more capital, and that's going to be renting outdoor gear, whether it be a camping trailer, a side-by-side. There's even people renting tents. Like, it's crazy. So you can get in from mild to wild, but I'll tell you right now, that space is huge. A lot of return on investment if you can get into it, do it right, and be smart with it. Now this next one, I think it's a little bit more difficult. The product here in Utah, it can do really well, but it is a bit saturated and it does take a lot of money out of pocket. And that is a food truck. Food trucks are a lot cheaper than a restaurant. You don't have this huge retail space and overhead and a huge kitchen. You do have some overhead though, and it is very time consuming, but the reward can be worth it. That's a space that Utah does really well with food trucks, but it takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of time. You got to do it. So that's one, not my personal favorite, for the simple fact that it can be expensive and it is very time consuming, but it can be done. Number 5, digital marketing expert, SEO, content. I mean, there's so many courses out there, especially with the advancement in AI, to get into this space and become an expert. The good thing about it is very minimal overhead. You just got to become an expert. You don't have inventory. It's a great space. So check it out. Anyway, there's 5 categories for you. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you think.